Good morning, Doof, Turtle X, Alley Cat. Happy Twice Day, y'all. Just in time before the terrible beeping started. Do-dum-dum. Da-dum, da-da-dum, dum-dum-dum-dum. Boo-dum-dum. Let's see, make sure I got everything going. Everything is correct, I think. Do a quick little save state playthrough. But first. No. Close. No. No. I don't know why sometimes he throws fireballs high and sometimes he throws them forward. I don't know if it has to do with my jump in. Oh, I mean, that was the crit. That's nice. It's close. Close. Nope. That's the crit. Morning, Flip. Flip taping. How you doing, Tape? How you been? How are the things? Dude, I'm so excited for March. I know the Magic the Gathering community isn't particular, but I sure am. Alright. I got some Final Fantasy cards from my Secret Santa. They're very neat. Alright. Oops. Currently painting me. Yeah, that's so cool. I love that. I love the idea of proxies. Is really cool. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Oof, that ain't good. Guess I hadn't planned that. I gotta figure out where I throw from here. Man, I've been good. It's been kind of crazy, you know. I've been on the TMNT grind for a bit, and then this Castlevania thing came up. Did a community event called Botmas where we It's kind of like speedrun Secret Santa, I guess, where you get randomly drawn another person who signed up and then you have to beat one of their times. I was a maniac and chose to beat Perfect Finn's Castlevania time, which I did not end up doing. I had a backup where I beat one of his TMNT times that I hadn't put a time up for. But then I found out that there's a bounty open for this game, so I've been doing that. But that's not how I've been. I've been good. That's what I've been doing. I've been trying to deal with winter life. Not seeing the sun for a while can be a bit rough, but you know, the sun's supposed to be back. So now I'm just trying to win this bounty for Castlevania though, and then I'm back to TMNT. Although I do have the 360 thing in the back of my mind at all times. I think, actually, I know when I return to TMNT that playing Castlevania is going to change my approach to TMNT in a very interesting way. And should speed things up. It's still going to take a while to get the world record, but, you know, I have been contemplating doing like 1 day a week of Xbox 360. I just haven't figured out which day. Maybe I'll do it on a day where I don't have meetings. I get to stream a little bit longer, and those will be the days where I'm like, all right, we're still 1 day a week Xbox 360ing. But as the prophecy foretold Skunky, I've been thinking a lot about my return to TMNT as well, and how I'm going to change my approach. And there's some things I did for this game that are definitely going to cross over to TMNT. Yeah. I'm just trying to find the best way to... Okay, that could work, but the other cross... Oh, that's the downside to this. This setup is... I don't get that bounce off the wall. I gotta go back to my old way. Analog 3D ship, that's exciting. Heck yeah. You'll have to let me know how you like it. You're also returning to TMNT. Well, then maybe I won't. Honestly. You're gonna lower that world record to a point where it's impossible, which I'm excited for. I just don't want to spin my wheels in the mud. No, that was the one I... That's so funny, Skunky. Do it. That's so funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Do it. It's funny that you say that because my plans I hadn't spoken about was to return to Race Edition, get the world record in that, and then get the other. Please do it, Skunky. Do it. I know you will. That's very exciting. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, Race Edition world record would be way more manageable for my current... Like, I could probably get that now. That's hilarious. I look forward to it. It's cool that you've been playing around with random stuff, too. Oh, for sure. No doubt. I'm excited to see you back. I'm sure a lot of people will be excited to see you back. Ooh, there's a story to it. It will not be just a few seconds, but I am very excited. I feel like you'll improve that very quickly. Yeah, I gotta stick with this for... Yeah, that's dope though. I'm very excited for that. But seriously, I'm definitely going to change my approach to TMNT. And I think, and not I think, this game has had a large impact on that. All right, save state playthrough. What am I doing? I could just sit and, honestly, what's crazy? Oh, I guess I'm just running this one because I hit my splits. What's crazy is, and sign it so you can buy it and put it on the shelf. I told him I'd build him a display piece. Oh, nice. So you're gonna get a world record with it. That's even better. A lot of things are gonna change about TMNT, and honestly, one, the way that I practice is going to change. How I approach practice, and the fact that I don't currently really practice in TMNT, I'm really bad about it. This game has taught me to enjoy practice. Two, I'm going to be looking for more visual cues. I don't have a lot of visual cues in TMNT. A lot of the way I play that game is by feel, which is great for, you know, when you're in the flow state, but it's bad for consistency. Yeah, that's dope, Skunky. All seriousness, like, even if you were returning to any percent, I still want to at least get on podium. I still need to bop that Stormy guy, no matter what. That in and of itself would be an accomplishment. And in all honesty, there's the theoretical possibility that I never get a world record. But I'm okay with that too. I think the whole thing is knowing that I put forth my best effort, and I don't think I have yet. I think I've done a lot in TMNT, but I don't think I've put forth my best effort. I've just put in some work. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm going to practice TMNT. I'm going to create more visual cues. And I think one of the things that I started to do in this game that I would like to carry to TMNT is when I do runs, wherever the run fails, like right there, the run failed here. I'll go back, I'll practice where it failed to get the feeling of how it's supposed to be done before I return to runs. I'm like, all right, cool, that feels good. Do it a couple times. Make sure I get it and it wasn't a fluke. And then I'll go back to runs. Feels good. So that's another thing I'm going to carry over from this game. Shaman Ninja, welcome in. Good morning. I don't know if I said hi or not. You and your current mental mental capacity, rather. Well, I'm excited. You have a very strong pace in your TMNT progression. Save that best effort stuff for down the road. yeah. Thank you, Skunky. I'm gonna make sure I'm having fun. Don't get me wrong, because I've been applying these things in this game, and I've been having a ton of fun still. So we'll see. Jump it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Whip it. Oh yeah. Jumping and killing and getting my whip. Yeah, this bounty journey could be done any day. Like, one of the things that's nice about this run is it's not, at least as far as I've learned, it's not super complicated, and it's pretty much all execution. Or for never. Yeah, we function similarly, and all my best PBs come from whenever I just wanted to enjoy the game and grind for fun. Yeah, and what I mean by best effort is not like, I don't want that to get misconstrued with the general consensus of speedrunning best effort. What I mean by best effort is putting time in the game for intentional practice and ironing out things that I have obvious difficulties with, as opposed to just being like, meh, I'm gonna wing it forever. Like at least breaking down why I'm doing things poor. Like, okay, I missed this here. This is what I need to focus on. I by no means will be like, ooh, I gotta do 1,000 reps, or like, I don't have that in me. Yeah, like, but right now I am so like, I think there's a like a spectrum of effort, right? And right now I am all in on not focusing on at all on mistakes, or I'm just like, oh, I'll just iron it out through process of playing, but which is good for the mental side of things, but is bad for creating bad habits you don't realize you're making. So just putting some thought and effort into like, okay, let's not do this way just because we've always done it that way, right? Yeah. But I think the biggest things are going to be creating visual cues and intentional practice. Okay, focus, hocus pocus. So that was here. I was just not paying attention. Dum 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 dum. Dum. Diddly doo. And there is poo in your shoe. Yeah, I mean, we'll see though. There's a real possibility that I go back to TMNT and I have all these ideas of the things that I'm going to do, and I just go right back to the way that I've been doing it because it's fun. I'm essentially just talking out my potential process. Do a ton of rope skip reps. Oh, dang, okay. Guess 5,200 a week, mainly to try and find something more consistent. Ceiling clips, not much focus practice there. That's fair. Yeah, I think I want to go through the game and create more visual cues. Like, we'll see though. We'll see. Like right now, the way that I do Cowabunga and Okie Doke are very much largely based on feeling. I have a general idea of where my turtle should be, but there's not like, I'm looking at this pixel, I jump here, I do the same movement. It's more like, I get around to that area, I kind of do this thing, which works a lot of the time, but rope skip is a really good one. I think rope skip, Technodrome fight would be a good one. I do a decent amount of second clip. That's probably the only thing that I've really practiced a decent amount since I returned to TMNT. Second clip is evil. Oops, that was a lot of rubbing. What's the earliest I can do this? Not that early. Okay. Here? Yeah, that works. I need to remember to snack. The 2-snack freebie. Save a frame. I also need to... I think one of the biggest opportunities, maybe not biggest, but one of the opportunities. Oops. One of the opportunities is to fix my fights. Yeah, I gotta remember 2-snack. Two snacks. Do 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 do. I need to get this a little bit better too. Ow. Crosses make the bone pillars super trivial. See, oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, let me know. I did that. Nope, that's late. I want to force a drop. It's got to be like there. Look at that. See, I'm tempted to do that if I need to. So that was early. A little early again. That might be good. June, July. Okay. That's better than the... Originally, I think there was talks of August. June, July might be better. Although I'm not sure, we might be going to Ireland in June. I'm unsure. But yeah, just let me know. Might be going to Ireland in June. I had a feeling. Wasn't 100% sure, but... Pixel too high. Pixel too high again. Let's fix that there. For sure. Sounds good. Whee! It's funny how a simple delay in my I just delay my holy water throw by, I don't know, a couple frames, and I don't get drops there. Now that I said that out loud, though. I won't be opposed if you become a full-time Castlevania streamer. Yeah, the music is S tier, dude. Love technique. Thank you for the curse. Yeah, it's so funny because the alley, one day it clicked. I'm like, oh, I'm always throwing my holy water on the jump frame, like rolling the jump to, I guess it's the next frame, rolling them. And I'm always getting drops. What if I just didn't do that? Here we are. Alright, got the big heart drop. Yes, I got the big heart drop. I don't want to play good bad cop. Don't know what that means. I'll eat your spleen. That sounds really weird, that's okay. So I asked Annie, are you okay? Jump that guy, punch your thigh. Don't know why. I'll eat your pie. What? Money. Do-do-do-do-do-do-caca. Do-do-do. Every time I get, like, every time I play this game, I can hear JC. Like, I remember watching JC in one of his world record grinds. You just forever hear him. Oops, that was weird. Nope, that was weird too. Nope. That started off good. Nope. Alright, it's fine. I don't need to do this right now. Don't do that. We go here. We go. Oops. Nope. Go here. Go here. Yo, buenos días, hermano. How the hell are you doing? Go here. Throw water and jump. Oh, you gotta jump again though. Yeah. Just for fun. just for fun. I think it's like a 4-frame window. It's really big window to get that throw. So with 5, I go here. I do this. And then I say shout out to Angry Lanks for the backup. Doing your best yeah, work and kid life for sure. Keep moving things to the garage. Becoming a capital DAD. What does that mean? I got 6. Like doing dad life things. Yeah, exactly. All right, I see. Tools and whatnot, yeah. I started doing dad things too. I don't have a kid, but like, man, I have to start to adult, I guess. When did that happen? then throw things. Yeah, the sanctuary, totally. Dude, I love my garage. It's one of my favorite places to hang out. Future Rush, you're at GDQ. Nothing's going on, huh? QVC. Also cool. Oh yeah, that felt bad. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah, I don't have a save state for that. Which is probably good. It forces me to do this over and over. Yeah, that was bad. It's fine though. That's fine. Not great, but fine. I would take that. It's not as clean as like the Instagrab. Where do they do GDQ? Like, where does that even happen? Oof, gross. What? You're facing the other way. Awesome has been in Pittsburgh since 2024. And is that what this one is? Which one are you at? I guess not summer. So you're in Pittsburgh. So it's Pittsburgh and Minneapolis. I haven't watched much GDQ. I watched it a decent amount when I first started speedrunning. I feel like it was a lot of NES stuff then. Maybe I'm tripping. I just want to watch NES, Genesis, and Super Nintendo runs. Maybe some N64. I'm not biased. That's super cool. Do you go every year, Future Rush? Oof. That dude tried to touch my butt. Decided to stay at the hotel this year instead of commuting from home because it sucks. Oh yeah, that sounds terrible. Yeah, no, I get that, Ring. I totally get that. DMC, good morning. Oh, that's right. You had mentioned this, Future. That's so cool that you can do that. That's so cool that you can do that, though. Like, it sucks that your company has terrible PTO policy, but at least you have the ability to work remotely, which is very cool. Could be worse. They'd be like, sorry, you gotta get out to the oil fields. Clunkety. I love that. Like, just grabbing the stairs is so cool. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, the like really long speedruns I can't get into. Like, I could probably... I think like an hour is probably my max, but it has to be an interesting hour. All right, there's gotta be stuff going on. Oops. No. Oofda. I got mad respect for anybody who's willing to run those, though. That is crazy. Like, I feel like Aaron does some long speedruns. DMC with the 7-stream streak. Let's go. All right, let's yell at this game. 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Not on the dot. Yeah, I flipped my camera because I thought it was weird that the game was backwards on the CRT. Like I had flipped the camera originally because I wanted to be facing the like large gameplay, but so you know what? Yeah, the RPG runs, speedruns are crazy. Oof, da. Okay, this is fine. Sinistubborn, welcome. What CRT is that? Konami, what CRT is that? Konami? Who's Konami? No. No, this is not a Trinitron. This is a ViewSonic. It's got the little birds up here. You can't really see them. There's birds up here in the corner. Little ViewSonic birds. This is a computer monitor. It goes up to 1200p, I think. Yeah, it's a CRT that does over 1080p. It has component and VGA inputs. You're playing a Castlevania game on a view. Yeah. Mr. Kimbo, thank you for the good luck. Welcome in. How's your Castlevania things? I watched your no scroll glitch PB again, and I think my favorite part of the whole run. Oh no, I have two favorite parts of the run. One is you calling it, being like, all right, I'll see you later. You're going to wake up to a new NSG PB. And the other is you're getting close to the PB and somebody calls for you in the background. You're like, yeah, I'll be right there. Because it's like, I totally feel that. That's me yelling to my wife, like, up one moment, hold on. I got a run going. Someone call them. Oh, I'm the manager. Wait, no. Skunky, can you call the manager? Yo, I opened some Lorcana cards yesterday. I bought a booster box of Reign of Jafar, and I opened it yesterday and got an insane card. That was bad. Did a bad thing. That's so great. I had a run going where it was a 9-4X into this final stage. I was doing all the things perfect. And, yeah, my wife comes in and was trying to get me to do something. And she's like, oh, I think our dog Buddha needed something. And I'm like, she's gonna have to wait. I'm sorry. But like, and I'm trying to look back and talk to her and play the game at the same time. And I ended up ripping the run because the very final heart, right before the safety meet, there's like that final big heart in that candle. I just didn't get it. And I didn't realize I didn't get it. And so I stopped time jumping down past that. And then when I went to stop time for the next jump, I didn't have it. And I was like, what happened? Why didn't I stop time? And then the birds flew into me, and then I didn't have the health for Drac. Like, what? No! It wasn't her fault either. That's just how it went down. Yeah, she came in around Fleeman Alley. It's like, I can't right now, I can't. Exactly, Ring. It was one of those runs where literally everything went perfect. I was like, oh, this is great. Yeah, is it worth it? Probably not. Yeah. Usually it's probably not. 99% of the time I'm just like, alright, whatever. Whatever this run is done, and if I was doing it now, I could do it later. But every once in a while, I'm like, nah. You stop. Oh no, water! Another one! Yeah, world peace depends on it. Exactly, Margin Man. See, you get it. The veins of castles are pretty neat so far. I'm enjoying them. No. That was bad. It's so bad. This game's fun. Like, I get that it makes sense that it is this way, but I absolutely love that Simon, like the TMNT turtle like strut is very much Simon's walk. It's so similar. Like the turtles definitely have the same strut. The like shoulder strut. Lanx, thank you for the good luck. I'll need it. And also thank you for the backup death strat. The low heart backup death. Simon is a turtle, or the turtles are... Yeah, maybe. He is I and I is him. Uh-oh, that's bad. Oh well, just go. All is not lost. Nope. It was stopped there, or the bat was gonna be too low. It was my own fault for whipping while I landed. Into the drink. I gotta be more patient. Right? Nah, it's like same walk. I'm like, yeah. Ow. Love? Alright, the run is for love. 2 hearts. Yeah, Baxter could be the bat. Yep, also the Mummy Rocksteady Bebop combo. Yeah, of course. Who's Medusa? Jump and jump again. Put the lotion on my skin. Jump and jump again. a picture with a heart. So cute. Glamour shots by Drac. They both have capes. Oh my gosh. Facts. Makes you think of Mr. Burns' Ring You Love. I don't remember that. I need to see that. All right. No! I jumped early. That was my own fault. Honestly. That was my own fault. Break its legs. Yeah, nah. Yep, that poor guard just stuck guarding 2 cubes. Where was that? Here? Okay, yeah. Let's do this again real quick. Nope, early. Get crushed, son. What a terrible death. Ugh. Need more coffee in my body. It's fine, we're fine. This is fine. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-diddly-do, when there is poo in your shoe. Dang. That booty doll. Da-dun, da-dun. Oh, this runs for love as well. Simon's little Nilla wafer legs. All right. Diddly diddly do. I had some coffee. I put in the grinder and there was a rock in it and I didn't know. Obviously. But it broke my grinder. So I have no coffee grinder right now until the replacement parts get here. It's my own fault. I had never considered that there could be rocks in your coffee. Till that happened. This was not chromatic, so that was my first mistake. How can there be rocks in the coffee? All I can think is how it's harvested. It's a strong coffee. Yeah, I don't know how the coffee beans are harvested, like what that process is. Definitely was not chromatic. Now I can't do this. So that's cool. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Oh, dang. You've had that happen too. Yeah, I just figured from now on I gotta sift through my beans before I toss them in there. Like, luckily the parts for the grinder are cheap. I think it was like 15 bucks for the parts I needed. This run is for money. Yeah, so I did still grind coffee. I used a mortar and pestle. Maybe feel like I was back in the pharmacy. Yeah, a little low. That was my own fault. Alright, focus, hocus pocus. Do 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 do. Do do caca. I was playing around with a different setup for Drac, and it seemed like a really good idea in theory, but then messing with it this morning I realized it's not. So we were back to our previous ways. It was a different setup for the dang, this run is for money. It was a different setup for the low fireball pattern. I think it's the fast pattern, allegedly. Focus, hocus pocus. Oh, that sucks. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So fed up with snow now. Good luck with the snow. I would like the opportunity to be fed up with snow. Informer, you know, I like you boom boom now. Alright, reset. Informer. The icy ground and the snow covers. Oh, yeah, dang. Did you fall? Oh my gosh, did you fall? Good luck, Future Rush. Excuse me. I've been fighting some sickness. I haven't gotten full-blown sick, but I can tell that I've been fighting something. I have this, as a human, I have pretty much no smell normally. Like, I don't have a natural body smell like most people do. And, unless I'm sick. Or fighting a sickness. Like, if I'm getting sick, I will have that smell. And then so I'm like, oh. Okay. I'm getting sick. So I opted to not go to jujitsu last night. As much as I wanted to. Decided not to. All the single ladies are here. All the single ladies, all the single Simons. Did y'all hear? Skunky's returning to TMNT. Get ready. Get your britches ready. No stinky jujitsu. One money, two love. No stopwatch. Okie. I do jujitsu, yeah. It's my favorite. Jujitsu is my favorite. Jiu-jitsu is the greatest, but I'm totally biased. I didn't split. Thinking about trying, but I pulled my shoulder trying to reach in the backseat of my car. Oh yeah, so I mean, it's definitely a possibility. I mean, clearly you can pull something reaching into the back of your car, but luckily that's easily rectified through stretching. Of course, stretching in general will help with things like that, but also calisthenics. Now, don't like, I would say you don't need to get stronger to start jujitsu. Jujitsu can be your... No, I did it again. Jujitsu can be your strength training. That's how it was for me. You can definitely go to jujitsu. Just take it easy. I think the thing that is one of the biggest problems with starting jujitsu is people think they need to go super hard. And approaching jujitsu, especially when you're first starting, from a place of I know nothing, everybody here knows more than me. I'm here to learn, right? Not I need to win, because you're not gonna win. Like, there is there is no winning at practice. Like, that's not how that works. 2, everybody there knows more than you. So you're really just exerting a lot of energy for no reason. Yeah, that's the thing, like approaching it from that place of like, I know nothing, I'm not gonna try to strength out of this. Honestly, if you're considering it, I would say at least try it. It is my favorite physical activity. Like, I absolutely love jiu-jitsu, and I've been doing it for a while, and I still love it the same as when I first started. Yeah, totally. Totally get that. Why is jiu-jitsu specifically my favorite? Because it's a it's a physical puzzle that you can solve in multiple different ways. Like every time you spar with somebody different, they present their own unique puzzle. And that includes people who are brand new. So you could have somebody come in that's 230 pounds of solid muscle and they can't do anything to you. That is a neat feeling. But how I approach somebody who is that as opposed to somebody who's like 230 pounds of not muscle are two different things. They're two different puzzles. And as people learn jujitsu, they start to present their own version of what they think their puzzle is. And your job at that point as the opposing force is to solve that puzzle. And at first, when people learn, their puzzles are super easy to solve and quick. But as people learn and gain new tools, they adapt and change and evolve, and they come up with new things, and you come up with new things, and then they learn how to stop that, and it forces you to come up with new, like, it's never ending. It's forever evolving. And if you are not evolving, that is a decision, right? You can do that. Exactly. It's like a deck building card game, except the deck is your body. And you can use strength, you can use force, or you can be smart and use angles. And basically, my approach to jiu-jitsu is very analytical, incredibly analytical. My goal is always to exert the least amount of force and still achieve the goal that I'm going for. And you can approach it like a game, especially once you've been doing it for a while. I would say probably around purple belt is when I started to approach it in a way where I was like, this is the thing I'm going to force to happen in every roll today. I'm going to force everybody into this specific position and then work from that position and just basically do live. Like, you have the ability to start doing live drilling where the other person doesn't even know that you're drilling, but you are. It's really cool. All right, Nada. Have a great one. Thank you for the Larrikin stuffs. Yeah, I just love it. Nope. Dang. Yeah, I would say just try it though. I'd say that 99% of the time, the people who don't last in jiu-jitsu are the people who approach it in a way where they're trying to win. And then their ego deflates very quickly. They realize that they can't do anything. And they bounce. A lot of times it's the same people who think they can fight but can't fight. They have this weird blind confidence that they can fight. It's the people who think that when something happens, they just black out and go crazy. Like, yeah, that doesn't work. I mean, it might work sometimes, but pop, please. Okay. Speaking in riddles, is it like the movies? That'd be neat. Oh, totally. It's so true. Yeah, you have no idea who knows what anymore. I train with some absolute killers you'd never suspect. Yeah, every once in a while I'll go to we have a striking class too. Because I really like hitting pads. Hitting pads is very fun. No! Jumped late. Alright, focus, focus, focus. I barely looked at the game this morning. Oops, and I'm dead. Alright, I'm gonna make yellow. I think I'm gonna get more coffee too. I'll be white black. All right. Brush up against tile and still make it. Probably just do that, honestly. I'll probably just start doing that. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. What I was saying is I'll probably just do this. Oops, not that. I'll probably just do this. It sucks I could still get the item though. It's still a possibility. Because I keep screwing that up. Wookie, welcome in. Stooges, man. Yeah, I just keep screwing it up. Oh, dang. I'm out here winning. Do 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 caca. Thank you for the good luck. Diddly doo, and there's poo in your shoe. Oh, I need those. I'm just out here vibing to the music. Uh-oh. My dog is definitely up to no good. It's alright, I need this practice anyways. That was bad. Oh yeah. Definitely up to no good. That dog. That dog, that dog, that dog. Alright, good practice. Whoops. Jesus Christ, the Latter-day Saints. Reset. Do 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 do. That was really dumb. That was really stupid. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'ma kill the crow and kill another crow, and then I'll probably poo in your shoe. All practice is good practice. Whoops. I am really good at random jumps. All practice is good practice. Mew. Ooh, that's really high. Gee, believe it. Really high again. I don't think I have to adjust at all if it's that high. Yeah, I think I could just use that bat. Do 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 do. 2 feet. 2 stooges. Money, money, drop the money. Jumping a cat. I don't know how I feel about that. No stopwatch. That happened. Regular stupid meeting. That's good. At least that. All right. Some days just be like this. Money and a heart. Whee! A venting session. That's fun. Oh, dear lordy. Nothing accomplished. People vented. So the people who vented accomplished something. As long as their venting was successful. Hopefully they accomplished something, but yeah. Not necessary for a meeting. You know, like sometimes I just want to vent. I don't want to accomplish anything. I just want to vent. But I wouldn't call a meeting for it. And I wouldn't use a meeting for that. But also ensure that the people who I'm venting to are willing participants in the venting. So yeah, that is very frustrating, Futrish. Beta complainer, welcome in. Dang, I've been there, Beta. I have been there. Money. I need to get a solid visual cue for that candle getting. Make that more consistent. I agree, Derek. Thank you for the good luck. Oh, dang. Well, that sucks. Stormy, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, some people don't... Like, meetings are not the move. Like, my wife is not an auditory learner and will not retain information that way. So meetings are pointless for her 100% of the time. Too much work to do and somehow too many people. Oh my dear lordy. That's no fun. That's no fun. Oh no, I think Moneybag just dropped back there. No, I got an orb on my head. Dum, dum, dum. That is high. Nope. That sucks. Oh well. It's cool the platform turns as well. We're gonna go anyway. I don't care. I killed that bat, got an axe. How about that? That is sad. Pew! Oops. Today's a rough cave skip day. I think it's 1 pixel high. Yeah. I need to pause. Low bet. Oh dang, that's too fast. Okay. Oh. Some days, tell you what. Excuse me. Yeah, thank you, Dirk. It's, I feel like there's so when I first started the game, I feel like I did relatively well. Because I didn't know anything, so I was paying a ton of attention. I feel like I was doing poorly because I kinda knew things. And now it's like, alright, I think I'm figuring out how to adjust for things, but I also barely know anything. Oh, damn. Like learning why I was missing the bat boost a lot of times, or why I didn't know, like I couldn't predict where my bat was going to be for the boost, and taking pictures with hearts. Yeah, that's tough. I think about this often as well, Beta. Like, as a designer and with AI, and like, what does that mean for my future Doom de doom 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 de doom. Ba-doom. And there's poo in your shoe. No! I swear, I get that, like, it's more consistent or safe to do it this way, but I feel like I fail here way more often now. Way more often. It's such an annoying spot to fail too, because it's simple. Yeah, that's how I was doing it. That's how I'd always done it, was neutral, neutral. But then I had a run where I got a... So this is how I'd always done it before, and this is like super consistent for me. But I had a run where I got a cross, and I didn't realize you could even get a cross there, but it makes sense if you can have an item drop anywhere. The cross dropped, and Two Snack was like, hey, maybe you should try this method where you jump left then right. Because he was saying if you do that, you'll never get the cross. And so I've been trying that, but I feel like it's created a new failure point for me. I almost would rather just gamble at the cross. I think the movement is going to wreck me though, right? I think adding a variable there for me is what's causing it. Yeah, exactly. The gamble, the thrill. I think, like, just altering my way. Hey, thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, Gray Fox. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the chaos. Enjoy the emotes or don't. I'm not your real dad. You need to whip candles. The candles under the crushers? Or different candles? Robomiro. Buenos dias.
Welcome to my nightmare.
$38 more subs for that Cintiq. Ding ding, water. Why did I get the water? That's really annoying. I do not like it. No! What? Oh dear lordy. Yeah, that's too much. Why? Today's one of those days where like certain things are impossible. I wonder if it's slower to throw an item or take damage. Like is a forward boost faster or slower than a neutral, like a weapon throw? Curious. A boost is faster? The reason I ask is then because for this... Oop, I jumped him. No, stop. I can't land on him if I wanted to. For this, it would be faster to... Alright. Like, that's faster. Huh, I don't know, man. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, anyways, focus, hocus pocus. That's good to know.
I'm not a good artist.
So depending on the, depending on how I get through there, I can adjust accordingly. And now I know that it's faster just to get hit by the bird. If that's how I get through there. Yeah, Mac is back. Mac is back. Punch him in the sack. That's not nice. How about that? No stopwatches today. Go get a Whopper? I used to love Whoppers. Remember they were 99 cents for a while? They'd always be like, 99-cent Whopper. Go get 3 of them. It's a good time. I don't think it's a bot last, but it basically they known for that. They are known for that. That is their single solitary question. Could be bot, could be not. Who knows? Nah, you don't have to ban them. They're harmless. Yeah, the days when 99 cents actually gave you something. Dude, never forget when bean burritos were 69 cents at Taco Bell. That nice price.
Gonna poke a piggy with a stick.
Awesome. You know what kind this is. First kind. The TMNT precursor. Two hot dogs, a can of soda, a thing of chips, $1.25. I mean, the closest you're gonna get to that is Costco, right? Hot dog and a soda for $1.50. Oof, that was rough. It's fine. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Jumping and I'm throwing and killing all the crows, and then I jump and throw, grab an axe. I'm having fun, but I'm not your dad. Look at all the statues. That one's got fire on its crotch. Ooh, that was bad. Do, but it's okay, it worked out. No. Test? Nope, that didn't work. Alright. So it only works if you know the crows are gonna chase you. So it is just safer to throw a thing. That was a good test though. Wow. Yeah. Oh, that makes me wonder though.
Gonna poke a piggy with a stick.
Oops. Yeah, this is how I would normally do it. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, cash prize. Cash money. Play longer than the bounty get. What is the deal for that? I believe you have to have a... So if you've played Castlevania, if you've played Castlevania and put up a time, your time cannot be faster than 12 minutes and 30 seconds, I think. I think that was the deal. And to win the money, you need to get faster than 11:45. So you need to get an 11:44 or faster. Aw, thank you, Kimball. I'm just having a fun time. This is like you know, this is my TMNT break. I'll probably still keep this as a TMNT break for moments where I'm like, all right, I need to play something else. I don't know that that'll happen. I love that game so much, but you never know. Oops. Whoops. All right, that's my fault. I gotta go get the TMNT world record though. Yeah, it's definitely doable. I've had multiple runs that were good enough up to Dracula, and then it's really just like trying to not suck at Drac. I have considered just learning the 2 cycle. Since I'm basically one cross throw away from it. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun. Vibing out, hanging with y'all. Ooh, got a heart on my body. There's a heart in my shoe. There's a snake in my boot. Whoop. Well, that happened. Pew, pew. Today's one of those days where like certain things are working really well and the other things are just broken. It'd be like that. Tried so hard to learn the 2 cycle and always fell short just barely in one place or another. It does feel amazing to have it consistently, but I couldn't get that. That's fair. That's fair. But you use the 2 cycle setup, right? Isn't that how you do your 3 cycle? I could have sworn you do the 2 cycle setup for the 3 cycle, like the more guaranteed 3 cycle. No, definitely did not completely replace it. No, this is a brief interlude. No, I don't know that anything will replace TMNT. TMNT is going to happen until it's done. Either I get the world record or I decide that I've done all I can and I'm content. And then it's back to the Xbox 360 stuff, so... Money! Look at that money. Original TMNT, yeah, that's my game. That's my game. Yeah, I love Super Castlevania, but I haven't put a ton of effort into that game. I learned Super Castlevania without save states, and I just played it. I haven't sat down and like actually learned stuff in that game. I just really enjoy it. Super Castlevania is one of my favorite games ever. It's so good. Take my money. Andrew, you're welcome in. Pancakes or waffles? ¿Por qué no los dos? I played with the crit a little bit yesterday with Medusa. I just can't get it consistent, but I also don't fully understand it. I'm just kind of winging it. Yeah, Super Castlevania is just really good. It's a super interesting run. Oh, indie. That's a compliment for sure. Being put in any category with indie, I'll take it. Do-do-do. 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 Oh, the whip? Interesting. That makes sense. Yeah, the whip is very interesting. The reason I like Super Castlevania is that it... Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe it was. I don't know. I couldn't think. I was thinking about Super Castlevania. The reason I like Super Castlevania is the movement tech is so interesting. It is so interesting to me. The like jump crosses, the way jump crosses work and how you can cancel frames by jump crossing correctly. And it's just so satisfying. It is a very satisfying game to play quickly. Like casually, it's a great game, but the mechanics, the movement mechanics involved in the speedrun of Super Castlevania are so satisfying to do. Maybe it's the ADHD person in me, but you're constantly pressing things. You're almost always doing something. It's so fun. No, you're good. I don't mind at all. I'd rather derail a run because I'm having a good conversation than like be like, no talkie. No talkie. This is serious stuff here. I gotta go fast in a game. We gotta take this really serious. Bruh, it ain't that serious. Oops, grabbed a heart. Super serious, right? You stop it. Oh man, sounds like a Castlevania runner. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. I'll take it as a compliment coming from you. Oh man, I can't get on the pixel now. That's fine. Let's just go bounce off a wall. I like making. Oh, I want to get a frame where Simon is almost touching the ground and his foot is up against that wall so he can stand there like a cool guy. I want to see him stand there like a cool guy. I do watch runners and it looks like they rage on purpose. Like they're supposed to. Yeah, you know what? That is a very real possibility. And one I hadn't considered. Like they're not actually mad. They're just like, this is what we do, right? Step 1, rage. Step 2, blame controller. Step 3, rage again. And some people are just filled with rageahol. You know, we're all built very different. Yeah, keep it down. Simmer down now. Simmer down now. Money. Oh, yeah, blame chat. I blame chat all the time. This is your fault. This is your fault I'm having so much fun. Thanks a lot, chat. Thanks for keeping me entertained. How dare you? Hype me up. Hype me up. Tell me how awesome I am. Look into my eyes. Look into my letters when you say it. What? Alright, whippity whip. Do 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 caca. Do 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 do. Oh! I thought he was dead. I needed one more whip. I tried to backwards jump too. Wee! Look at you, stuck in space, little idiot. Alright, for real. Focus, hocus pocus. I gotta go soon. I gotta record some stuff for work today. I feel like these days are just as important in speedrunning as the days where you're like getting solid runs. I know it can be potentially perceived as like a wasted day, but I feel like a lot of stuff went well today. And I had a fun time, and we got triple money bags. Triple money bags. This run is definitely for money. I've started to use those candles to help me decide if I'm doing this run for love or for money. This one's for money. That means we gotta be really serious and pay attention. And infected all the others. Oh my gosh. Hype me up, chat. Hype me up. Let's get some hype in the chat. Hype my butt. Need to analyze later. Yeah, learn from it. Exactly. Diddly diddly doo. It seems the whip rhythm, there seems to be two ways you can do it. You can be very slow and methodical about it, or you can mash at a speed that catches those inputs. Yeah, the talks. The talks with people while doing it. Most important. I feel like I almost didn't make that. Slow door. I always get a slow door there, though. Excuse me. Burp boy. I'm a pretty burp lady. I also noticed watching your run, Kimball, that it sounds like during door transitions, you are practicing your wiggle rhythm. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, that's great. I love that. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. That's water. Okay. It's like that looked like the pixel where I get the water drop. Oh, it's better just to let the fireball hit me every time, I think. Because it boosts me over the edge. It's faster. I'm going to start doing that. Hey, I think you can. Ooh, multiplier, eh? Multiply your money by 3. It's fine. It's all just time. Diversify your multiplier. Hey, thank you, Gray. That's what I'm returning to after the TMNT world record. Alright. Quick pause. Nope. Just go. We're just gonna try to continue. We need some practice for late stuff too. Ah! How dare you? You see that? It costed me. It's all just time. Nothing a little race 14 can't fix. I have so many hearts. How'd that happen? Oh no! Well... No! Leave me alone! Oh, that's what I get for walking over a body. Oh man, that was great. How are the things, Ken? What are you up to today? Oh, Two Snack, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Two Snack and friends. Thank you for considering me. What's going on? Ooh, Castlevania 2. Mad respect for the CB2 grind. I've watched some friends run CB2. Hey, thank you for the good luck. It's a game I'd like to at least know how to beat. Because as a kid, I didn't get anywhere in that game. I literally just ran around and farmed. That was it. It's like, I'm gonna get all the hearts and buy all the things and never figure out where to go with them. Which was awesome. As a kid, I loved it. Take a picture with a heart. Look at that cute heart. Freeze frame. I had to go back to double neutral for my boost after the crushers because I kept jumping to the right. I guess throwing away runs jumping to the right. It was very weird. I gotta sit down and practice it more probably. Doo-doo. Poo in your shoe. That's fine. Gradius is a great game. I think Gradius introduced the Konami code. Could be wrong though. Now I have an orb on my head. Look at those snacks. Look at those snacks. Oof. What's going on? Wearing a thong. That's my favorite song. Killing all the crows and throwing all the things and then I jump and throw. Grab. Yeah. Salamander. Corbindalis. I have to fight the urge to randomly jump there. That's all I want. All I want to do is randomly jump all the time. It's a bad idea, though. It's a bad idea, right? Now I have an orb on my head. Good head orb. Oof, no, I did not trust that was gonna hit the bat. Here we are. Want some warm weather? Yeah, I feel that. I think our weather's about to start warming up. Oof, all the hearts. All the single hearts. All the single hearts. That was a really good recovery. I'm missing that that one Fleeman. Yeah, that was great. I'll take it. Nah. Too many hearts on my body. All right, let's try and force a large heart. Just makes me feel good to do it. So large heart. Thank you. Yes, I got a large heart. It's not a medical condition. Oops, jumped past the stairs. Thank you, Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for the bone, boy. Oops. That was fun. It's fine. Money. Yeah. Pizza stew. Just gonna go. Screw it. Why not? Good practice. I haven't really played much, so we're just gonna go for now. We'll be back. We'll be back, Wiggles. I'll see you later.
Gonna poke a piggy. Gonna poke a piggy with a stick.
Whee! Do it, Derek. That's true, you could pee, but I feel like poop might keep you warm longer. I don't know though. Like, yeah. Pee is a bit more temporary. And then I take a boost. Beautiful. Beautiful little stairs grab.
Gonna poke a piggy with a stick.
Ike, welcome. No! Ripped it. Dang. That was a real opportunity there. Ripped it to a failed backwards jump. It's not that hard. I mean, that sucks. I'd rather get a 4 out of it. Like, if I'm gonna miss it, I'd rather get a 4 cycle, but I'm missing that too. That's what we needed right there. Ew. Nope. You gotta be careful with that. Damn. Phew. That'd be death. Oops. No. You can still get it like that. It's like barely off. I'm missing it by like a pixel. Or like a frame rather. Nope. I can't do that. Interesting that I'm also unable to get the 4 cycle. Nope. It's closer. Alright. Rude ass Drac. Yeah, see, I'd be fine with that. Like, that's great. 4 cycle, I would have to be a lot, like, I would have to had to have been faster into this, but, melted copper, welcome in. Oh. Alright. Good, good, good. That was a good run, though. Very good run. Don't go down on Brown Town. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah, make yellow. You gotta make yellow. Sometimes. That was fun. I don't know what I was doing, honestly. It's okay. We just get stopwatch, get a full jailbreak. Everything will be fine. Everything? Alright, let's get money here. No. This run is for love. And there's poo in your shoe. No stopwatch. How rude. Yeah, I don't know why either. Simon's Quest is a great game. Maybe just because it's very esoteric. Like, it doesn't explain itself, and I think that might rub some people the wrong way. I think it's really neat. Take a picture with the heart. Not my Castlevania. Yeah, I think it's really cool. There's like the game clearly was not intended to be beaten without some sort of guide. Just there's so much unexplained in that game. Yeah, you have to. It's here. I've never played part 3. I've watched it played, and it's really cool. It's got some like Mega Man vibes with the ability to switch characters. But yeah, I've never actually played it myself. Oh. Oh. Well, oh no. Just go. It's all just time. No big deal. Three parts. Is show working? I hope so. I can't remember if I did the thing or not. Yeah, retrophile. Okay, playing the Famicom version. Good to see you, retrophile. If there's any solid way to summon a retrophile, it's with Castlevania. If you Vania of the castles, a retrophile will come. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Yeah, just a couple things. Yeah, no big deal. Dude, this run is really fun. One of these days I would like to revisit Super Castlevania. I feel like I didn't give that game enough attention. Now that I have the ability to do save state practice for that game, I feel like I could get pretty good at it. Ooh, a heart. Cute. Yeah, I didn't use any save state practice the first time I played that game. I would practice things by getting to the area and then just dying a ton. Like, all right, I'm gonna die and keep trying this. I think Yeah, that might work. Can be a little high, but yeah, it should be fine. Do 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 do. Caca. Oh no! Wow, I missed him. Yo, that was crazy. I thought they were gonna disappear. That was a crazy Fleeman hallway. Oh my gosh. Fleeman Alley? That's what it is. That was wild. Wild and crazy. Wild and crazy fleas. Bing, 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 bing. Look at all the chaos. 2 fires, a heart, some multiplier. 79 is pretty good. I don't know. I don't know if I put it as the greatest Castlevania, but it is a very good game. It is a very good game. Horse the heart. Love to see it. But there are a lot of people that agree with you. So that says something. Oh, dang. Almost got a stopwatch. Nope. I started was like, nope, that ain't it. Let's just move on. First wiggle fell off. Just get out of there. Fleenel? What's a fleenel? It's like a flannel made of fleas. Or a flannel made for fleas. Wee! Wee for the flea. Alright, lost some more time, but hey, might be hole 2. I'd take a hole 2. I could use a hole 2 PB. Alright. Ding, ding, da da ding, 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 ding. Then throw there. No underwear. Simon don't care. Long hair don't care. Then watch me take a boost. Yeah. Yay! I like getting that block break too. I think it's neat. Diddly-doo. There's poo in your shoe. No, missed it. No. How dare, Jack. That's right. Missed the 4 cycle. Alright, good runs today. What are you gonna do? Yep, don't want that. That is also bad. No, that's bad too. That would have been fine. That would have been fine. Nope, that'd have been bad. That would have been ideal. All right. Damn. Yeah, it's like I need to get there faster, I think. Boo! Yeah. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I think you know, it's just gonna come down to getting the things, getting the Drac things. We're getting closer. Like even that, I just need to get better at this. That. Need that. That looks good. Oh no. Looks good. Alright. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? That is a terrible, terrible thing. That's bad too. I'm a bad boy. Oh, very early. That's awkward. That's what we want. Like, if we're gonna miss the 3 cycle, let's get that. That's what I want right there. All right, y'all. I gotta get to work. Good runs today. A lot of good stuff. Good paces to Drac. Sit down, practice some wiggles a little bit to have backup, but all of those had potential. Like, even that one had potential. A 3 cycle would have been potentially 1144. So that ain't bad. Have a good day. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the lurks. Thank you for the subs, follows, whatever you're doing. I appreciate you. Romero, Pokélast, Skunky, Melted Copper, Retrofile, ICube, Shaman Ninja, Durg,
Hi guys, I am
Spriven. I'm taking off. We're gonna spread the love to someone else. We had some good runs today, but I'll be back tomorrow. I greatly appreciate the raid though. We'll pay it forward to the next human. Yeah, thank you for thinking of me. Yeah, damn it. At least you caught me before I was like fully gone. You know, when you raid somebody just after they raid, and you're like, oh well, there they went. Now we're in this chat room alone. Thank you for the follow, y'all. We had some really good paces today to Drac. All good fun practice. We just couldn't get the kill. Multiple bounty potential runs today, so can't be mad. But yeah, I appreciate it, Spriven. And thank you for everybody supporting Spriven coming along. That punk, welcome. Thank y'all for the GGs. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Mr. Kimball, thank you again for the help and the things as always. Angry Lanks, Stormy, Turtle Wax, Ring Answer, anybody out there, Lurkin, Future Rush, Alley Cat. I appreciate y'all. Have a good day or don't. I am not your real dad. We will continue this chaos tomorrow. Any run could be the run at this point. But either way, I'm going to continue having a fun time. Okay, bye.